Good morning. This is Morning with Q, and it is a rough morning with Q. Chaotic background, chaotic Susie Q. Who could ask for anything more? I just wanted to get on while I drank my coffee, talk about some upcoming things, especially reptiles. And I also want to talk about this aquarium, but I can't seem to get that close. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. Because my computer needs to be plugged in. Oh, so let me get my bearings about me and get started here. How is everybody today? Let me do my little impromptu.
Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a fish and exotic stew, so come along with me, it's Susie Q.
Good morning. I crack myself up. I don't even know why. Good morning, Kenny. How are you? Oh, this is this day. I want to get closer to my 120 and talk about my Severums, but it's hard to do before I've had my coffee. Oh my God, it's so hard to do. I got awakened by the doorbell going off at like 6 a.m. And it was my grocery. I got groceries delivered, didn't think anything of it, except for that I must have picked 6 a.m. instead of 6 p.m. by accident. It's, I bet you I can. Want to go for a little ride? We're going to see this. We're going to see what happens when I'm not plugged in. Okay? Got it. That was my Sophie thing. Got it? Got it. Coming with me. So far, so good. I can't lose my coffee. Oh my. You still with me, Kenny? I'm sorry. How's Danny? Oh my God, how's Danny? Are you there? Oh, not even closer. Yeah, a little closer. But this isn't my way. Boop. I tried to take this apart for my live, which is why I started late. Still couldn't take it apart, huh? Puts things in perspective, doesn't it? Let's see, is this? Now all I have to do is get rid of this rope. Can it go up above this? Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Maybe, but maybe not. Oh, maybe I can undo this. I have it so that Sophie could walk around the whole living room without even flying. But now she's, oh, here she comes. I'll just keep it like that. Maybe if I go a little tight in it. I think we got it. My saltwater tank water is not, my light's not on yet. I think I turned it on manually though. Did that salt water come on? Not this one. Oh, I don't see both. Okay. I see how it is. I'm just going to have to let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Oh, I'm mad this morning. Have to move. Oh, put the wolffish in his own. Oh no, he killed your red. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I can't stand that. There's times, and it's usually when I put a new fish in, I sit there and watch it for like a solid 3, 4 hours. Then I do some work and still watch it, and nothing happens until I go to bed. Then I wake up and it's like, what? Wanda Red Bearded Dragon Care Tips. What a hell of a name. Good morning. I have a question. I have 3 Harlequin Rasbors. Let me try that again. I don't think my microphone is working. Can you hear me now? I have 3 Harlequin Rasbors in a 5-gallon tank. That's cool. Are Harlequins aggressive towards each other? Because that's what I noticed. I don't know if they're really aggressive towards each other, but a 5-gallon tank is kind of small. And It's just how I've kept them. And whenever I have rasboras, I usually keep them in a pretty large school, like at least a dozen. So keeping one or two in a very small tank, I don't think I've experienced that. I have kept tetras in a small tank, but even then there were 5 of them. Maybe 2 of them could be breeding. I'm totally guessing on this one. Do you have lots of plants? And it doesn't have to be real or fake, but a distraction so they don't have line of sight. I've never heard of harlequins being that's very curious. I've got 3 in a 5-gallon tank. Well, that's fine. I mean, like, but the harlequins I've only kept in my 16-gallon wide, and there's 8 other fish in there as well. So no, Wanda, I wish I had an answer for you. I've never known them to be aggressive when there's a dozen of them. I don't know about 3. Good morning, Skipper. When are we meeting? Good morning. This is good. I'm so glad you reminded us that, or Lefty or whoever. Hey, Peplin. I'm turning this down. If the aquarium is too noisy, that one or, let's see, my saltwater. That one or my saltwater. Oh, now my ceiling, my unpainted ceiling. You like that? I'm a class act, let me tell you. Hey, Sophie. Yeah, Sophie's going to say hi. I'm bringing up my other camera in hopes that it will help us see see that you should not push a button. Don't push a button. There we go. That is my saltwater. Believe it or not, you see 2 fish, but there's actually 8 in there. The Niger trigger is inside the boat. I don't have any coral. Oh, there's a Niger trigger. He's out. He's just dark, dark blue. I got a candy striped pink squirrel. Bunny Viper. Are you sure it's aggression and not spawning? Peplin, thank you. Thank you. I have lots of plants and they might be doing breeding. There we go. If they're breeding, that's pretty normal. That is pretty normal. Hey, John. Let's see if we can get any of the other guys to come out. And none of them are coming out. That's all right. That's okay. And my cat's going crazy. I love saying that because I waited a long time for this kitten. Okay. All right. Come over here. Now I got both tanks. Not a whole good shot of my 120 because it's behind this decorative bird cage. And this has 6 Severums, about a half a dozen clown loaches, and giant Danios across the top and 1 Bredori. One is the loneliest number that you... Oh, and there is a Synodontis catfish in there. That is my 120. Thanks, Susie Q. I'll keep an eye on them. If anything turns up dead, I'll figure out it's a bigger situation. I think you should be good. Brian, yes, I'm here. Haven't seen an email. What's up? Q. Poopy doo. You put a great white shark in there, Kenny, and the wolfish will kill that too. Yeah, right? I'm actually surprised you didn't have that in a tank by itself, just because it's such a cool, unique fish. Hey, Crypt Keeper, what's up? Let me see if I can get my kitty up here. Yeah, oh, Sophie's here. Okay, let me show you Sophie. Because Sophie is just, she wants to be a part of this. She hasn't been on my live streams in a long time. Hi, Sophie. Hello. You say hello. Huh? Yeah. Hello. Oh, now you're quiet? Now you're shy? She's neither quiet nor shy. Don't let that beak fool you. None of the above. Let's see if I can get her on this. Oh, there she is. I'll just move her. That's my little Sophie. Hello. What? I wish you would step up on demand, like a circus animal. Oh, my kitten. Oh my gosh. Come here. Oh, she's climbing up and down and all around. Rebaz Camille. I love you. You're the on fish keeping, special on Beta sorority. I'm Iraq. Love you. Oh, that is awesome. I do love the sorority. They're my favorite. I love the sorority. And what I've learned from Lisa at KG Tropicals, if they're actually sister, the same spawn. I was trying to think of the right words. It's even better. Yep. Care tips. Good morning, Atkins Nature. Good morning. Yes, and welcome. I looked at my poor Brent tiger. Oh, that is sad. And that's a sad. That's sad. Oh. You're on the screen, even though you don't know it. Sometimes I have to talk to you by looking at her because she'll start screaming. Screaming. I have my nowhere near as bad in comparison, but my Vieja, Viaje, Vieja. Did I say it right? Vieja. The old lady, the fish, trip, vacation, one of them is nasty, absolutely nasty, and it's now in a tank by herself. And it's so sad because she's so brilliantly colored, beautiful. Want some of my coffee? I love you, Lotto, Sophie. She doesn't drink coffee. Oh my God. Yeah, the wolffish kind of. Yep. He did some pretty bad. He woke up to some pretty bad things. Yeah. But anyways, like I was saying, at 6 o'clock in the morning, I got my grocery delivery, which I haven't done in forever. I don't know why, because it was so convenient, but I was planning on 6 p.m. I must have put down 6 a.m. So he came and I got 2 extra bags of groceries that aren't mine. They're perfect, healthy snacks for like children going to school. So I called back the number that he calls to remind me that, oh, I'm outside. And it obviously goes to a main number. They don't give you the actual numbers of the drivers because, first of all, they shouldn't be talking while driving. So I didn't know what to do. I stuck them in my refrigerator, and he just called and said he'll be back to pick them up. I'm like, awesome, because I know somebody's got to be trying to make lunches because they're cute little cheese and turkey wraps and apple slices, everything you would need to pack somebody's lunch. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not that organized. I didn't order that. I have searched a lot to get a suitable tank mate for my blue-red Colombian tetra. Oh, I have 9 blue-red Colombian tetras, right? And I tried them in my 55-gallon with my angelfish. Not so good. So I removed them. I tried them in with Congo tetras, thinking, okay, they're from African tetras, maybe. No. So now my red and blue tetras are in a tank by themselves in a 40-gallon breeder because I can't find anything that they don't pick on yet. Nothing yet. So yeah, those are and they're adorable when they're small. And I had them with rainbow fish, and all of a sudden I only had like 2 rainbow fish. And I'm like, okay, that's not working. Oh. Let's see, the tetra? The Congo tetra I really love, and I was thinking about putting the Congo tetra. What's a Madagascar fish I have? Oh, I thought they'd be all right with the Starry Night, but my Starry Night is going to be a species. I got so many fish now that are species only. I gotta find something that's compatible with something, right? I apparently can have no tank mates with my Salvini cichlid. Ah, she's beautiful though. Yeah, isn't it great? I fall in love with these beautiful fish, and they're single fish only. And the fish are too big to be in a 40-gallon breeder. So now I'm getting 75s and 90 gallons. I don't really like the 125. It reminds me a lot of the 55. It's just too narrow. It's long, but if I'm gonna get this one here is 4 foot by 2 foot. That's my 120. I like that footprint, and I guess it's like maybe a little more than 2 foot high. But I know some 120s, definitely the 125s, are longer and thinner. But look how beautiful, to me, look how beautiful those giant danios are. I absolutely love giant danios. And yeah, danios are okay fish. They're underrated. But the giant danios, oh my gosh. And they're not usually swimming at that level. They're usually swarming at the top like piranhas. Can you get closer? Can you see? Blurry back there. It's blurry. Huh. Is that better? How come I can't focus it? I can't focus. Let me see if I can pull this forward. No, all my wires are tangled. Tangled up in blues. Okay, there we go. That is my, ignore the cage. There are no birds in there. My granddaughter put my stuffed fish animals in there. But these Severums with the clown loaches and the small school of giant danios, I'm absolutely in love with this tank. In love with this tank. And that piece of driftwood, I'm going to move you back. Don't get dizzy. I'm moving you back. That piece of driftwood took almost 8 months, if not longer, to sink. And you see my saltwater, just in case all my fish come out. Sometimes they come out. My dog face puffer. I love the puffers, man. Love the puffers. Colombian tetras. Did my nephew has giant danios, and they do fine. Yeah, okay. Good morning. Does Birdie know any words? Yes. I don't know if she'll say them on. Say hello. Hello. Step up. Step up. Step up. They say I'm pretty bird. Oh my God, I'm so in love with the bird. Can you be in love with the bird? I love you, baby. I sing to her all the time. She'll sing and dance, huh? Hey everybody, it's Susie Q, and what are you doing upside down? Here to show you just what I do. I got a passion for fish, and Sophie too. So come along with me. I just don't want to hold her while the kitten's out. I don't trust this kitten. Where is she? Kitten's probably 12 weeks old and is learning to climb, which is why I have little squirt bottles all over here. Huh. And now that I have the kitten, I kind of have to put her in her cage. She is an 8-year-old Severum macaw. I got her when she was 5. Took me a whole year to be able to touch her. She's petrified of fingers coming at her from the front. I think somebody like flicked her like this. But she trusts me now. She trusts me. Hi. Pretty girl. You say hello. So late at night, I hear her practicing words. And I can't make out what they are. But at night, when it's quiet and dark, and she's inside her cage, and I hear her, I hear you practicing. Look at you showing off. Are you showing off? You say hello. Say Sophie. Hello. Sophie. That was John's hello. She's got a female hello and a male hello. 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 And when my phone rings, she says hello. And when I give her vegetables instead of nuts, she says hello, like really angry. Like, I wanted nuts. I love her. The Rio Calendaria is the best looking Slovene ever. Ooh, I love that you have the bird ropes stretch across the room. My Gray loves them. She does too. She can fly. She flies all the time, but she can only take off when she's startled. So can't seem to fly for fun. Her wings were clipped the first 5 years of her life. But she will walk across this rope over to here, down here. I have an extension of this cage into my kitchen. So when I'm eating my breakfast, she'll come down that cage, go off her extension, and have eggs with me in the morning. Isn't that kind of weird? Serving her eggs. We eat chicken eggs, don't we, every morning? We do. Look at her upside down. Oh, where's it? Where's it? Go ahead. Go ahead. You sing a song? You sing a song? If you're happy and you know it, spread your wings. Woo woo! Go ahead, you sing it. If you're happy and you know it. She's not even bopping her head. You know you're on camera? Are you a little camera shy? Oh. You have anything to say? Sophie? Anything to say? What? Hello? Sophie? But when she does take off, she usually pulls a Yui, which is very odd for a bird to know how to do right from the get-go. She pulls a small Yui and lands right back on her cage. If she can't land on her cage and she lands somewhere else in the house, all you hear from everywhere is step up, step up. She wants to be rescued. She'll just keep saying step up until you find her, and then she will step up with no hesitations. Now, if I do it, she may not step up because she doesn't want to. But when she's somewhere else other than her cage, and I make sure not to break that trust, and I bring her right back to her cage, even though at that point, now that she stepped up, I want to take her around the house and show her the bathroom, the bedroom. But I know she wants to be back on her cage, huh? What? You say something. Say something to everybody. What is that? Susie Q. Trying to get her to say Susie Q. Boo! Diana Jackson. Hey Q, my red and blue Columbia tetras live with cherry barbs. Oh, what a great idea. Neon tetras and Danios. There's a leopard pleco, 60-gallon. That sounds like a nice tank. That actually sounds. Do you have plants in it or some kind of decorations? But he got in the mood. Breed. Oh, and became too aggressive with our kids. Had to give him to a friend. He is 33 now and visits when I go back to Illinois. We got an Amazon parrot named Charlie. Charlie, I think Sophie would love Charlie. I want an Amazon parrot so bad. He had a huge vocabulary, but unfortunately he cursed words. Well, I'm sure after 3 years with John Bag of Donuts, you'll be hearing some choice words very shortly out of Sophie. Very, very shortly. And she gets hormonal twice a year like clockwork. So if I start talking to her and then she starts doing this with her neck, like that, I just got to stop what I'm doing. I might be being nice to her. I might be singing a song. Whatever it is, I got to stop that behavior, because if it escalates past the starting to regurgitate, she'll start attacking because she wants to breed. But no go. No go, huh? I've thought about getting a bird mate just so she has even another female, not to breed with, but to be in her flock. But they're very, very expensive. Peplin, are you still here? I don't know. Is he here? He was. Yeah, I love these ropes. They're great. And what else she communicates with is her bell. Oh my gosh. She so communicates with her bell. When she's happy, she'll ring it ever so slightly, like ding, 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 like if you're in a car. Ding, 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 and you just tap your horn versus she grabs her bell and starts ripping it apart. She's not very happy. What? Say something. Look at everybody wants to hear you say something. You say it. Sophie.
Hello.
Hello. Sometimes I talk gibberish to her and she talks right back. Let's see if that works. So, oh, she's so screaming because she's such a pretty bird. Oh, I gotta stop talking baby talk. Stop talking baby. Charlie loved taking showers. Oh, well, she will take a bath in her water dish only. She's never been in the bathroom except for one time, and when she was there, she was petrified. Petrified. His perch, and he uses his beak to knock on bathroom. Oh. Peplin said, "Oh, we've been trying to find you." Then he left. I think he could be doing something, like lurking and can't get to it. I do that all the time on the live streams. I say, "Hey, everybody," and then I go doing my water changes stuff. Which, by the way, this tank needs water desperately. And I hear somebody say something, ask me a question. I'm like, I can't get there. I'm over here. I'm over here. Yeah, I would love. There's a couple birds that I would absolutely love. The Amazon parrot is one of them. Yeah. Cockatoo, even though they're kind of neurotic. What? They are. They are. Yeah, and this was Mr. Peabody's enclosure. Poor baby. He's gone. Yeah, he's gone. Isn't he? We love Mr. Peabody. All my shirts had holes in them because he liked to sit on my shoulder. Are you going to show up? Oh, look how pretty you are. Are you hanging upside down? I do wish she talked more, but as is, man, she's perfect. As is. She's taking a while to get used to me. Oh, look at there's Peplin. Been distracted, Roxanne. She will call you. Greg Jed says, you have seen YouTube channel Tico and the Man. Oh my God, the parrot that sings with the guitar player. Yes, I have. Oh, love it. Love it. Oh my gosh. Maybe that's what I should do. Bring out my keyboard. Because she'll sing songs, but she sings songs like a parrot. Like, but she's singing along, but there's no words. Sometimes I think I'm saying something to her that she thinks she understands. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm almost done with my reptile room, and I'm so excited. Just in time for the new series to come out, Reptales. We're going to be telling tales. There's 4 of us live streaming Friday nights at 7:30, and we're going to be starting July 8th and talking all about reptiles, whether especially geared towards beginner keeping reptiles. We'll have guests on the show. The first show, we're just going to introduce ourselves and what kind of experience we have with reptiles. And then our first guest is going to be Bob Steenfott. I'm so stinking excited. That is the 15th, Bob. And we're booked through the whole summer with guests. It is going to be great. And it's Reptales. And it's starting July 8th. I have tried to talk about my reptiles on my YouTube channel. I think about 2 years ago, I switched it to, you can on Instagram. I wish I could post a photo. There's artificial plants. But the ends are artificial. Oh, mangrove roots. Woo! The School of Columbia is so close to 30 strong. That's right. That's right. That's what I was thinking. That 40-gallon breeder for mine is too small to have a number of tetras that I want in there. So I thought about getting a 90-gallon just for them. But it wouldn't just be for them. Then I would be able to add more fish. But the 40-gallon breeder isn't really that big for a large school of tetras. So especially the red and blue. You know what I mean? So back to the reptiles. Sorry. So we're calling it Reptales, and we're going to be talking about reptiles and amphibians. I love my axolotls. I love my frogs and toads. I love, I got my bearded dragons, my blue-tongued skinks, my Chinese water dragons. Like, and those are just the ones I have. Bob, I know, has snakes, Mike's aquatics and things. It's his things. I made my channel Q Aquatics and Exotics, but it's so hard to put out reptile content because a lot of my viewers want to see fish. They don't want to see reptile content. I want to show my fish and reptiles. So this is going to be a way to break into that, hopefully. Once this live stream gets up and going, then we're going to start changing around to different channels. But until then, what? We're going to keep it as Reptails on the same channel. Going to kind of keep it formatted and kind of keep it geared new reptile keepers or tips and tricks for reptiles or what you should know before you get one, those kind of things. I'm sure we'll have experts on. I know we have experts coming on that have been breeding them and everything. Oh, somebody's at the door. Don't go away. What? Did you try to bite me? Come in. Oh, I thought you were talking. Come on in. Hold on. Sorry. Oh, they gave me the wrong bag this morning, so don't say anything. Don't go anywhere. You cannot bite me. She's gonna bite me. Oh, see her try to get me? Guys, I gotta run. I got a visitor. I love you all, and I will see you. Don't forget to check in reptiles. See you guys.
Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I got a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Nah nah, hey everybody, it's Susie Q, so come along with me. Said I'm Susie Q.